Deputies, welcome back to another LSPDFR patrol. This week we're going to be using the Blaine County Sheriff's Pack by Maurice 97. This is the RX 2700. There are a lot of cars in this pack. Today is the 2010 Dodge Charger. Now I know he worked in conjunction with someone to do the textures on these cars. Fortunately the name escapes me, but you can find that information on the download page. And you can get there by going to the Google mod document where I've listed all the LSPDFR related mods I use. That's what the exterior looks like. It goes straight to stage 3 lighting. Very bright, very visible. We got that bumper guard, that push bumper, whatever you want to call it. Take out the interior, assault rifle mount, shotgun mount. There's our police laptop. The good old style Charger. So this Charger is 2 generations old. You still see them out occasionally, particularly maybe in bigger departments that don't have a big budget for updating their police cars, or you might see them in like smaller departments where only a few cars and they keep their cars longer. So today we're going to be starting in Sandy Shores. We're going to be taking a call out to performing traffic stops. Dispatch Lincoln 18 should be 1041 10-8.
Attention all units. We've got a driver out of control. Vehicle last seen on East Joshua Road. Response code 2.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We're getting reports of a vehicle driving in the area with an insecure load. So we're going to try to locate it.
A van.
Alright, description of the vehicle is a van. Last seen over here in the Grand Senora Desert. Let's check it out. Alright, I think we're going to take a left here. We might be getting an update on the location of the van. We're just looking for a van that's probably carrying something that's a little too large for whatever cargo area it has. Okay, looks like we're headed back into towards Sandy.
Neeland Avenue.
Neeland. Alright, here's Neeland.
Suspect last seen near Marina Drive.
Hold up. What did he have on his van? What is this? Yeah, pulling you over. I see why somebody called that in. That looks extremely dangerous. There's a lot of people in that van too. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show us out on a traffic stop. We're gonna be with a van. Plate number is 01 Victor X-Ray X-Ray 280. Occupied 3 times.
Suspect's license plate 01 Victor X-Ray X-Ray.
Owner's license coming back expired.
Traffic violation.
Copy that, dispatch. We make contact with the driver now. Okay, we're gonna touch the back of the truck here. What is this? Looks like the stand is something. This is extremely dangerous. How you doing tonight, ma'am? Right off the bat, we're noticing an odor of narcotics, so we want to keep that in mind. Okay, ma'am, so the reason I'm stopping you today is this large thing you're carrying on the van. That's highly unsafe. I can't let you drive around here with that. What exactly is this thing?
There's an event going on and we need a frame to hold up a billboard.
Okay. I see that. Is there any particular reason you decided to transport it this way?
I strapped it down in multiple places and shook the van to check it was secure.
She shook the van to check it was secure. Okay. Unfortunately, though it might be secure in your opinion, that can't guarantee it's secure. And if that were to fall off and hit somebody, you know, you don't want to be liable for something like that. Any reason you didn't find another way to transport it?
Budget cuts, man.
Well, I can understand being in Blaine County. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead, need the identification of all the passengers in the car, including the driver. I'm going to collect those IDs from you guys. And if you will just sit in the van for me, everyone hang tight, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back with you, okay? I'm going to check everybody. It's occupied 3 times. I'm going to check everybody for warrants to see if anyone has anything out of the ordinary. Any warrants or anything like that. Just so I know who we're dealing with. So Samantha, I believe, is the driver. She's got an expired license of over a year. She's got a couple of charges, too, for reckless driving and first-degree murder and a couple of citations. Okay, what I want to do is check the other ones if I can. We got Sarah Lee and Aaron Fitzpatrick. So let's try to manually check those. So there's Sarah. She's valid. That looks okay. And then the other one I think was Aaron Fitzgerald. What's his name? Aaron Fitzpatrick. Okay, he is valid. He is not wanted either. So we're going to question him about the narcotics as well to see what might be going on with that. Could have a little bit of drugs in the car. I was trying to look up to see if anyone had any drug charges in the past. It doesn't appear to be so. All right, thank you guys. Here, your license is back. I am getting an odor of some narcotics in the vehicle. Has anyone done anything illegal in the car in the past few hours? Do I look like a criminal? Ma'am, I'm not insinuating that at all. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. That's all I'm trying to do. Any drugs in the past few hours? Am I being detained? No. Okay, so this is what we can do here. They don't want to admit to any drugs or anything. So what I'm going to do is ask people to step out of the car. We're going to start detaining people, and then I think I'm going to try to get a canine out here. Technically, we have probable cause. If I can't get the canine out here, I'll go ahead and search the vehicle. We'll do it that way, just based off the odor. But I like to get as much evidence as I possibly can to present the strongest case. So we're going to start with the driver. Driver, if you want to step out of the vehicle for me. You're not being placed under arrest. LSPD, you're being detained for the moment. And she's running. Oh, why is everyone running? Dispatch Lincoln 18. We got multiple people running here. Okay, freeze. You're under arrest. All 3 occupants are trying to flee the scene. I've got the driver here in custody. We're going to just try to flood the area with police. So I was going to try to get him out of the car and actually, what the heck, detain each one. But this is how it's going to go down, I guess. All right, I'm going to deal with her. I'm going to let the other officers deal with the other 2 who are fleeing. Okay. So, ma'am, I'm going to search you. Do you have anything illegal on you I need to know about? Any drugs? Anything like that? You think that's going to stick or poke me? Okay. Go ahead and pat her down. See what she's got. Unfortunately, this time, since we're not in some sports car, we can't actually transport people, which is nice. Okay, and we got 2 grams of meth off of her. So this was Samantha. All right, Samantha, have a seat in there. Pull over my car here. I'm just trying to let traffic through. Looks like someone's still fleeing. Do I just have secondaries? Yep, sure do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and search the car now. If there are any, hey Samantha, if I find anything in this car, it's gonna be additional charges on you. We got the possession, we got evading arrest as well. She tried to flee on foot. Let's go ahead and search the car now, see what we got, and we'll probably get a contractor out here to remove this, and then we'll get the car impounded. As soon as one of them was asked to leave, man, they all got out of that car as quickly as possible. Found a box of flares. Trying to find any more drugs. We already have the 2 grams of meth off of her. Okay, nothing interesting. All right, nothing additional in there. We'll go ahead and call for a pickup here. Okay, so they're not going to come. That makes sense until the pursuit's ended. Can we get somebody? I think that one individual's still fleeing there. Okay, I'm gonna do my paperwork and I'll head over there to see if we can assist. I don't want to get in a pursuit with her in the back. That's not a good idea ever. So let's go ahead and fill out her paperwork. We got enough to charge her. So it's going to be create an arrest report. The charges today, we're going to have possession of the meth. It was 2 grams of meth. So that's going to be under drugs. 2 grams. And then also we're going to have evading arrest. Fled car. Okay, so we've got that ready to go. We'll get somebody to pick her up real quick. And then we'll see what's going on with this pursuit. It looks like there's 1 unit on her, on the last occupant of the car at the moment. Okay, backup should be here pretty shortly to pick up, and looks like they got that last occupant under arrest. Now I can get the contractor out here. So the contractor didn't actually want to come out until this scene was secure. I can understand that for their own safety. So we should be able to call to get that picked up, and then we'll get the car impounded.
A Joe-built Phantom semi-truck is en route.
Looks like they're sending a Phantom to pick it up. Yep, there it comes. It's a big piece of a billboard equipment. Yep, you're here to pick this one up. Alright, he's going to load this up. As soon as he has loaded that up, we're going to be calling for a transport to pick up the vehicle. Get out and pound it. This is supposed to be the transport for the person I arrested. I don't know what they're doing. And we'll just stand over here, direct a little traffic. So traffic control by Stealth 22 has been updated, but it's been updated for the latest Rage plugin hook, which I do not have, and apparently it's only compatible with that. So unfortunately, I don't have that mod at the time. I was gonna use the older version of the mod, but it seems to be taken down. I already deleted it when I was trying to update it. So we're stuck with no traffic control at the moment. But the changes Stealth made to that mod, they're really I think for the best of that mod. They're included integrations to Police Smart Radio, and actually made it an LSPDFR plugin versus just a Rage plugin hook plugin, which made it easier to tie into the game. So okay, this vehicle is going to be impounded. We got the driver here under arrest. We'll get her picked up. Dispatch Weekend 18 will be code 4 and back 10-8.
Attention all units. We've got a civilian in need of assistance on Joshua Road.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We're getting reports of police impersonator. Let's check out the details before we head over there. Caller was stopped by someone identifying themselves as a police officer. No police vehicles were in the area at the time. Suspect possibly armed. Proceed with caution. All right. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're going to be headed there, code 3. We'll take a look at the court cases. I'm thinking okay, so we have two options. We can do them at the very end of each episode, or we can do them after we've arrested them for that particular crime. Let me know what you guys would prefer. I could do it either way. Sometimes you can instantly, cause it to update, but a lot of times it'll just passively update after a few minutes. So this is our this is our 911 caller. All right, dispatch Lincoln 18. We're going to make contact with the caller. See if they have any additional information for us. Oh, what's going on, man? Oh, geez, officer, am I glad to see you. The guy drove up behind me and started flashing his highlights. He put his hand out the window, showing me a badge. I pulled over, he got out, he started yelling at me. Told me he was a cop and to get out of the car. Said I was an illegal alien, I was under arrest. Sir, I was born in this country. I am an American citizen, 100%. I told him to F off and he pulled out a gun. So I hit the gas and I got out of there. But yeah, about his car, definitely was not a police car, but it looked like one. It's a model that you guys drive, I think. The car was a sea green color Stanier. Last 3 digits of the license plate were 395. Okay. All right, sir. Thank you for the information.
Mountain View Drive.
So we got a color of the car as well as a partial plate. It sounds like dispatch has updated us to where this might be. So we're gonna head over to that scene and check it out.
Target last seen heading westbound on Algonquin Boulevard.
I bet this is our guy right here. Yep, green colored Stanier. Let's get a plate check on him. 395.
We have the suspect in sight.
1 Lincoln 18 10-4, copy that.
Dispatch Lincoln 18. We're gonna need a 1028 on 08 George Sam Jacob 395.
Target V 08 George Sam John 395. No 1099.
Copy that. We're gonna be pulling over the vehicle now. Will be Zancudo Avenue at the intersection with Mountain View Drive. We're gonna make contact with the driver here. He could be armed, so we'll just put the hand on the gun just in case he tries anything. Go ahead, touch the trunk there. See what we got. How we doing today, sir? I'm Deputy Carson with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. I'm pulling you over today because we've got reports you're out here impersonating police. We actually had a 911 caller who called to report that you had pulled them over and you were not police. Can I go ahead and get some identification from you, sir? Okay, Jason Wright. All right, Mr. Wright, you hang tight. Stay in the car. Are you armed at all? Do you have any weapons? Okay. Well, he's saying he's not armed. Okay. Well, like I said, keep your hands on the wheel, stay in the car, and I'll be right back with you. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do, we're going to search his information, see if he has any active warrants, see if he has a gun permit, things of that nature. They can, the past history of someone's records, they can give us kind of what we can expect. Like if we pull over someone and we smell narcotics and we look at their arrest history and we see drug possession charges, that gives us a strong indication there's probably more drugs in the car. So he does not have a gun permit. He has a couple citations, just one parking in a no parking zone seems to be it. So that's all we got there. Let's talk to him again. It looks like he's in a security uniform or something like that. All right, sir. Based on the call we got, we do have probable cause to search your vehicle to see if you just have any equipment where you're using it to impersonate police. I'm also going to be patting you down as well. So let's go ahead and get him out of the car. You're going to be detained for now, okay?
Gun for you. LSPD, don't make me shoot you.
Like I said, you're just being detained. And we found a pistol on him, so he failed to tell us he was carrying a pistol. So he's already going to be placed in arrest for that. You can see he's got one on his holster too. So we're going to search him real quick. See what else we find. I have a feeling there's other stuff in here. Some mosquito repellent, a bottle of Advil. Alright, let's put him in the back here. Looks like we got some other units just checking up on us. Alright, let's see what's in the actual car. Let's see if we find any evidence that he had equipment in the car that he was using to pretend to be a police officer. Polka shirt. And check the hood area too. What is he doing? He keeps opening and closing that door. Okay. We didn't find any, you know, like police lights or sirens or anything like that in the car. We just have them on the pistol. So if that person wants to press charges, we can investigate further to what's going on. But right now we're just going to have them on illegal possession of the firearm. So basically possession of the firearm without the permit. So we'll go ahead and get this impounded. And we'll fill out his arrest record. So if we go in here, pet database, Jason, it's going to be arrest report. The charge is going to be illegal possession of a firearm. No permit. All right, and that's all we got him on. So we'll get us a unit out here to pick him up. We got his vehicle impounded as well. Actually, I could have just drove to the station. It's literally right there, but we'll get someone to pick him up. Are you picking him up? He is all yours. Thank you for that. All right, that's going to conclude today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I'd love to hear your comments and feedback down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more. And I'll see you guys on the next patrol.